Yo, what is up, DW Nation? It's your boy, Asante Grundy, coming to you guys with another Smackdown Recap. So, for the news in the wrestling world, we have a new Impact World new Impact Champion. Yes, I'll tell you who Kenny Omega loses to, and I'll tell you who the new Impact Champion is. Also, we have a new Intercontinental Champion. I will get to that soon. And also, Big E's money in the briefcase has been stolen. I will get to that very soon as well. So, you guys know the show. I go over the news. Y'all sit back and relax. I go over the recap. Y'all sit back and relax. So let's do this. So starting off with the news, Kenny Omega has lost to Christian Cage in AEW's first new show, AEW Rampage, that occurred on Friday. Yes, Christian Cage has beaten Kenny Omega for the Impact Championship. Christian Cage is your new Impact Champion. Now keep in mind, Kenny Omega, he still has the AEW Championship. But I've been wondering who is the one to take at least one of the belts off of Kenny. And now we know that Christian Cage was the man to beat Kenny for the Impact Championship. So Christian, he wrestled his butt off. He did his thing, because when you wrestle someone like Kenny, you got to bring your A game, and Christian definitely did that. So I got to give my credit to him. In other news, Big E's Money in the Bank contract has been stolen by Baron Corbin on Friday's episode of WWE SmackDown. Now, Baron Corbin, he's been taking a lot of L's lately. So this was a good W for him, I would say, as well. He did suffer a L to KO Kevin Owens in a match, but then after the match, Baron Corbin, we see him backstage, but then he sees Big E at a table. He attacks Big E, then he takes his briefcase, then just runs off with it. So I don't know. Could Baron Corbin be our new champion? Will Big E get his briefcase back? Only time will tell. And pretty much the last news that pretty much occurred, AEW is now premiering on Fridays, called AEW Rampage. AEW now has a second show, and this is great for AEW pretty much, because as they keep expanding their rosters, you're going to need another show, and they finally got to it. It is called AEW Rampage, and it will premiere on Fridays. And the normal AEW show, AEW Dynamite, will still be on Wednesdays. So, big props to Tony Khan. This man, he got some magic or something. I have to give him credit. The man, he's just building his brand more and more. So, yeah, but this is great for AEW. I am not mad with two AEW shows. Now that does it for all the news that occurred this weekend. I will now get to the Friday Night Smackdown recap, which was a pretty decent episode. So stay tuned. So, one of my biggest highlights that happened on Friday Night SmackDown was John Cena and Roman Reigns. They were going at it again. And keep in mind, for those who don't know, if John Cena beats Roman Reigns, he will have the most championships in wrestling history. That will make him a 17-time champion, and which he reminded the WWE Universe. If he does win, he will have the most championships. And yeah, he just reiterated that to Roman Reigns as well. But, Roman, he didn't take no crap. He was talking smack. He said, I will smash you and I will send you back to acting since that's what you do now. And he took a brutal shot at John Cena making a Nikki Bella joke. So, yeah, for those who don't know, John Cena, he used to be in a relationship with Nikki Bella, but they cut ties. And Roman just brought out the savage mode. So, my thoughts, I just cannot wait for this match. This match is going to be really good. So, first, one of my biggest highlights of the show that happened, we have John Cena and Roman Reigns. They're going at it again. But keep in mind, for those who don't, so we have the Intercontinental Championship. We have King Nakamura versus Apollo. And this was a really good match, believe it or not. They both did their thing, but it was King Nakamura who came out on top and is the new Intercontinental Championship. Now, it was a nice little run for Apollo, but I knew it had to end soon. So, Nakamura, he's your new Intercontinental Champion, so we'll see how long he'll last with this, and we'll see what's next for Apollo. I don't think it's much, but we'll see. Now, for my last highlight of the night that occurred on Friday Night SmackDown, we have Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks in the contract signing for the WWE Women's SmackDown Championship. Now, how it happened was pretty much Bianca and Sasha, they were pretty much just talking smack to each other back and forth. But then Sasha, she signs the contract. Then she brings out Carmella, and she also brings out Zelina Vega, I guess for assistance. And she has some sort of trap in mind. But Bianca, she takes the contract, she signs it. Then she proceeds to attack Zelina, Carmella, and Sasha Banks. So, pretty much pretty much Bianca knew what was up from the jump. So, she attacks all three of them. But then Sasha, she gets the last laugh as she starts beating up Bianca Belair. And then she proceeds to use her braid and puts it across her mouth, and I guess like a revenge from the whip that Bianca did to Sasha at WrestleMania. So yeah, Sasha got the last laugh in this one. So the rematch is this upcoming Sunday, so we'll see what happens. So thank you guys once again for tuning in to another Smackdown Recap, as well as the news that occurred over the weekend. I want to thank you guys once again for tuning in. I love doing this for you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying it. And I'll see you guys soon. Love y'all. Take care.